Bortle here at the Texas Lubbock Regional, my goodness, aka YESSSS Lubbock. With whoa, please introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Lucas Sacco, George Sacco, Luxac, whatever you want to call me. I got 5th place at the Lubbock Regional. I tied with Dennis, and then I lost to Denny in the finals. So the Denny's were the death of me.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What deck, man?
I played Branded again. I went to Super Heavy Samurai for a bit after the format shifted. This deck's really cringe and it's really fun, so that's what I continue to play.
Were you the only Branded that top today?
Thanks, so they're all pretty bad.
Any shout-outs before we end, man?
Yeah, I want to give a big shout-out to Troy Yamaguchi, all of Moki Meta, Dylan Sumner, all the Oklahoma City guys, Kieran, Connor, pretty much everyone.
Okay, sweet. Without further ado, please show us the top 8 goo.
Pre-Aliber, Consistency, 2 Quim. A lot of people play 1 of this, but I think 2 is necessary for the grind game. It also contributes to helping your consistency, because opening these 2 together is full combo as well. Or like this with like another subpar engine card is full combo. This card is absolutely broken. This replaces the spot of Ad Libitum, and also just like helps the deck extend past getting ashed on Branded Fusion. 2 Cartesia, this is necessary for extension. 3 Albaz, I will never not be on 3, this card is so broken. 1 Tragedy, Mercurier, Sarner, Albion, and Gimmick Puppet. I moved this to the main deck because I felt like the deck had enough non-engine now that it can get away with playing this in the main deck. I don't play Lubellion, that card is ass. Anyone that plays it just hasn't actually tested the deck enough. It just doesn't contribute to anything in the deck. I actually cut Lost as well for this build just because it doesn't seem necessary whatsoever.
There's a neat loop in this format with that, right?
Yeah, you give this to them every turn if you can't kill them. It's really fun, for you at least.
Oh, man.
3 Fusion Macchiato, Branded Fusions, 3 Branded Openings, 3 Fusion Deployments, red, white, and then didn't play Lost, that's a new thing that changed, and then the consistency cards, Gold Sark and Foolish Burial. These contribute to being full combos, but they are technically worse because they play into Droll. These are the only cards in your whole deck that like really play into Droll. Droll is pretty bad against this deck now. 2 trap cards. You just need these. This is for your grind game and like help you combo. This is for the Gimmick Puppet locks. So you can set up multiple ways to Gimmick Puppet them on turn 1. Gamma package, Super Poly, 2 tactics, and called by. This is the most non-engine that Branded has been on for quite a while. It's really, really nice, to be honest. You feel like you're playing a real deck and not just like a big glass cannon now. The ability for this deck to play through hand traps has gotten a lot better. Like round 6, my opponent had Ash and Ogre, and you still just put a puppet on his field. Feels great.
Nice. What's the main deck count?
40 even.
40.
Yeah, of course. I don't do anything else. Super Poly targets, Mud Dragon, Garura, Starving Venom, and then for like the random one-ofs, Chimera, and Quertus. Like the actual engine part, 2 Grand Guganol. This card is necessary for everything in the deck. You need 2 of it now. The fact that you can get like hand trapped 2 or 3 times and then just set up the Gimmick Puppet lock on your opponent's turn is what makes this deck really good. Quim is just such a broken card. 2 Albion, 2 Lubellion, 2 Mirror Jade, and then for the one-ofs, Albion. This is what helps you like Gimmick Puppet people like more consistently now. And then Rinbrum, this is like main deck for the Kashtira out, but a lot of the time they just end up ripping one of the Super Poly targets.
Were there any changes in the extra deck you would make?
Not really. I think the deck overall performed really well. Side deck, I sided 2 Dragoons and a Dark Magician. I don't know if this will stay like this, but this destroys cash and it's easy. So why change it? It's not broken. 3 Droll, 3 Magnamuts. This is for the Mirror and Mathmech. This is the best card ever printed. 2 Kaijus, 3 Encores. The deck doesn't have an out to Noir. Like once Noir hits the field, we have like no engine out besides like a random Starving Venom if we can make it big enough. But once we do that, they just put it at the bottom of our deck so we explode. So you have to like overside low key for that deck. And these are, in my opinion, are the best ones. Radiant could probably be a different Kaiju just because we're not really playing a lure anymore, so the Dark Synergy doesn't matter. But sometimes it comes up when you're like in a super intense grind game against that deck. Last card's 1 banishment specifically for the mirror match. This just auto wins the mirror.
Yo, I guess spoiler, if Gimmick Puppet gets hit, what quick changes would you make for this deck?
You take out Gimmick Puppet and you put in Ido, the magical, whatever his name is, and you continue to cringe them.
My goodness. Alright guys, everyone take notes. Well, congrats on Slot 8, man.
Thanks.
Go Luke.
Let's go. Woo! Till next time, everyone. Bortle out.